Hi everyone, today I did a horse show makeup tutorial for a purple outfit and it's also drugstore, so stay tuned to see how I got this look. So the first thing I did is go in with primer. I'm using the L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness Primer, and this is going to cancel out any redness on my face, and it does kind of leave a greenish tint on your face, but that's okay. Next, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, and I'm applying this on my face and then blending it in with a sponge. And with this foundation, I like to do my face in sections because it does dry kind of quickly, so just keep that in mind. I really like this foundation, especially for horse shows, because it's full coverage and, well, maybe like a medium coverage, but it lasts all day at the horse shows and it's matte, so it's great for photography. Next, I'm going in with the Rimmel True Match Concealer in Fair Light, and I'm just applying this in a triangle shape under my eyes and a little bit on my nose and chin as well. And of course, blending this out with a Real Techniques sponge. To set that, I'm using the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder and just packing that under my eyes. Then I'm just moisturizing my lips using a MALIN GOETZ lip gloss, I don't know. And then I filled in my eyebrows using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. And then for the eyes, I'm putting down a cream base. It's the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. And then for my transition color, I'm using the Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm taking the kind of warm taupey shade and swiping that into my crease. Swiping, sweeping, I don't know. Next, I'm using this little Maybelline quad, and I'll put the name down in the description, but I'm taking that kind of deep shade and running it in the inner part of my crease and as well as my outer crease, and I'm not really connecting these two right now. Then I'm spraying my brush and going in with the deep shade and packing on that, oh my gosh, I can't talk, packing that on the outer third of my eye as well as the inner third where we put that other color in the crease. If that makes sense. Then I just go in and blend and make sure it's all beautifully blended. Then again, I'm spraying my brush and taking the white shade in the palette and packing that on the center of my eye. And as you'll see, I wasn't pleased with this, so I went in with the lightest purple shade as well after spraying my brush, did the same thing. And then after that, I took the lightest color in the Makeup Revolution palette, sprayed my brush, did the same thing. And then I went in as well with an ULTA glitter and did the same thing. And of course, be sure to blend the crease as you go. And then for the lower lash line, I'm taking that kind of deep purple color and running that along my lower lash line, just smoking it out. And then I'm taking the really deep color on a pencil brush and kind of darkening up the lower lash line. Then I'm just adding a touch of glitter on the inner corner and lining my eyes using the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. And I'm just doing a thin, not even a wing, just a thin line on my lash line so it can hide the falsies I put on later. I also tight line with the L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner, and I just do that on my upper tight line or waterline or whatever. And then on my lower waterline, I use a highlighting color, so whatever you have works. And then for mascara, I'm using the Wet n Wild Megalength mascara. I really do like this one. It wears pretty well, but I feel like it curls my bottom lashes, which personally I don't like, but it's pretty good one for drugstore, and it's like $2. Then I'm going in with my Grand Glamour lashes from Eyelure. And then to bronze, I'm using the ULTA Contour Kit and taking the Warmth Bronze and running that on the outer perimeter of my face. Next to contour, I'm taking the darker shade, and I think it's called Golden Bronze, and just a little kabuki and carving out my cheekbones. I'm also using that same shade to contour my nose just a little bit, as usual. You know the routine. Anyways, for a highlight, I'm using the Hard Candy Trio in 3 Times a Lady, taking the highlight shade on the highest point of my cheeks. And then for lips, I'm using the LA Girl Matte Gloss, I think it's called, in Rebel. This is drugstore pricing, but it's not at the drugstore necessarily. I found mine in this random shoe place in the mall. But anyways, it's like $5, I believe. You can order them online or in the mall, apparently, in a shoe store. And then I just go on with some concealer. Actually, that was my foundation, and I cleaned that up. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any requests, please leave them down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.